Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Moonbeam versus Evmos. This has been the perfect time to actually make this video because I was waiting to make this video for a little bit, but this is the perfect time with everything that's going on with Evmos. As of right now, we're going to get into that discussion with Evmos versus Moonbeam. But before all that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly is to hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon is a new tier regarding private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects, private sales, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So let's kick it off with talking about Evmos, because Evmos has taken a huge downturn, which I didn't foresee, but a lot of people have been talking about different things that this could potentially have happened due to the high APRs on their staking and things like that. And it's now, the last time I think we reviewed this video, like we talked about Evmos, looking at the chart, just the 30-day chart right now, right? I think we talked around here somewhere, right? If you guys look at the 30-day chart, it was just at $2. FTX happened, crypto still going down, you know, BTC going down, and it's now down to about 69 cents as of right now, which is huge downside from what we've seen it from before. And it's actually playing out kind of the way I wanted to tell you guys, because I said we needed to see this under around $150 million market cap, even below $150 market cap, and we're seeming to get closer to that now, because now it's sitting at $250 million market cap, which is very close to our price target. Could it get to that point? We don't know. This could also be the bottom, but I don't know. The way things is looking, people were not happy about what was going on, because the biggest thing is that they brought in some VCs, and the VCs actually might have just screwed up a bunch of things over there with the selling, and that has a lot of people over here, you know, getting a little bit butthurt, you know, rightfully so, of course, right? As you guys can see, this is one of the bigger Twitter accounts that actually, you know, talk about Evmos here. As you guys can see, the price action over the last month has been horrendous. It is down 70% from the all-time high. Not from the all-time high, but from the past month, sorry. Right? But as you guys can see, he talks about where the trading value mostly comes from, which is Evmos and Diffusion here. And the Fusion liquidity growth over the last 3 months has been consistent. Fusion holds 84% of Evmos native liquidity currently, so that's where it's going to be traded at the most. As you guys can see, this is a little in-depth thread of what's going on in the whole Evmos ecosystem as of right now. So the sale data on osmosis helped explain the action to the downside seen just in 1 week. As the price has collapsed, selling pressure does not appear to diminish. As you guys can see from here, this all the things that's been going on right now. The selling has been huge on Evmos right now. But however, looking at Evmos, the staking ratio over time, you can see that there has been a plateau over the last month while still yielding 131% APY, which is pretty still high, right? As you can see here, it's important to understand that until there's more development on the chain outside of farming the token, price actions will likely be unfavorable. Evmos TVL breakdown provided by DeFi Llama helps explain this a little bit more further. As you guys can see, let's click onto the picture here. You guys get to see what everything is going on here. It's not much on Evmos, which is why I believe that this was going to go down from the beginning, because for Evmos, for the chain to continue to grow, there has to be a lot more building on here, and not just, you know, farming and things like that, not just dexes and farming on their chain. There has to be different things that have to be built on it, like, you know, NFTs, things like that, to make the chain even more desirable, which is why I wanted to give it the price target of 150 mil, meaning everything would have came down a little bit, and a little bit more development would have came up, because when this came out, it was way too high. As you can see here, it came out about $7, right? You can see there, the market cap to it was about close to like $1 billion, right? So now that's a huge fall from grace just from the last little bit. It's only been around since September, really, Oh, May, you got May here, May, then all the way up to September it hit its peak, and then now it's starting to come down a little bit more, which is where I kind of wanted to come down a little bit more, especially during this bear market. It would entice a lot more people to start to look at it, and as they start to build, things is going to be looking good over there. And that's why I said, if I had to choose between Moonbeam and, you know, Evmos, I would have chose Moonbeam as of right now. They've already been on the market for a long time, right? Still around the price target where we've been talking about it. Even then, I still kind of want to get lower. The only thing about Moonbeam and newcomers, I'm not talking about the vets in this space as of right now. If you guys look at Moonbeam, you'll get confused a little bit. Some people may stray to, like, you know, Moon River or Moonbeam due to it could be the tokens, the tokenomics, what they like better for each ecosystem. Not knowing what Moon River is to Moonbeam or Moonbeam to Moon River, they wouldn't know, right? That's the only gripe I had about it. But me being in this space, I already understand the difference between the two. But with Moonbeam itself, it's still at 160 mil market cap, which is still good, right? It's still fairly low compared to where we've seen it at before, right? Past 30 days isn't as bad as Evmos. I believe that as soon as Evmos get down to around these parts where the newer EVMs are as of right now, you know, you got Astar around the same, you got Moonbeam around the same. Evmos could come down to that a little bit more, start get a little bit more traction, where a lot of people are going to be talking about it, because Moonbeam and Astar are way further in development than Evmos as of right now in terms of their ecosystem, in terms of what's being built there. It's not just dexes and lending, things like that. These ecosystems continue to grow. They're connected to, you know, Polkadot. A lot of people love Polkadot. Same with Evmos. A lot of people love Cosmos, which is why Evmos became one of the EVMs that I started to look at a little bit more, just for the bear market. And going into the bull market, if it comes down a little bit and they continue to build, I don't think they addressed what was going on so far. Let's go pull up a tweet real quick. So when you head over, this is what I was talking about here. They brought over Polychain, right? We're now excited to share that we concluded our first token sale of 27 million to support the Evmos development. And they brought in different, like, you know, venture capitalists, and Polychain was the big one that they brought in. Scrolling down a little bit here, right, this is what they're talking about. Attention to the Evmos community. We have, you know, another wallet integration. They brought in another wallet, but here they talk about a little bit more of it as deployment and economic activity rises, and MEV along with it. It's a community best interest to create a plan on how to capture and distribute the resulting MEV, rather than allowing the value to leak to selected parties. There's a few things they talk about in this thing here. They had a Twitter space, but they continuously building, which is why I still love them. I'm still excited to see what they're going to be building onto this chain here. There's going to be something I'm really going to be looking closer into, especially when it comes down to me deciding where I'm going to put a little bit more of my money. Would it be more leaning towards Moonbeam, or will it be leaning towards Evmos? As of right now, if I'm choosing, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Moonbeam, as this is where I know a lot of their things. I've always operated in Moonbeam, Moon River, and they're further along in their development than Evmos as of right now, but things could be different. We need Evmos to come down a little bit more. Last time I did get a comment, you know, it's going to be hard for them to come down this far. I agree that it may be hard for them to come down, but you never know what the situation may arise, just like we did not see this situation arise to where it just dropped. Basically, what is it, like within the 14 days or so? Like, look at this, it just dropped damn near half of his market cap in just 14 days, right? So that is huge. We have to continue to see this bear market. We don't know how a lot of the things is going to play out in this bear market, which is why I keep waiting to see what I'm going to see. And then there's going to be a time where I choose when I'm start deploying. Evmos and Moonbeam are still my favorite EVMs as of right now. Even Astar is up there. These are going to be some blockchains I'm going to be looking towards a little bit more, especially for the future. But I actually wanted to bring something to you guys before we end this video here. So like I told you guys before, we've launched some Katsu runners, you know, my NFT project, wearables for the metaverse. Our runners right now is going to be launching on the Remix platform here. When you go into their marketplace, you'll see a nice little banner here. We're launching on December 1st, so just a few days away from today, at 0.05 ETH. I think that is around $60 or so. Very affordable. Only 100 pairs will be out, so it's not a lot, right? This is just going to be something for the metaverse. As you guys can see, 21 hours, 100 pairs. Actually, you got this is going to be the private sale. At the private sale is going to be 0.00375 ETH, right? Everything is going to be on their website, as you guys can see. Soon as you mint it, you own all ownership to the sneaker. You got the AR wearable, so you can plug it into your iOS device and see it on the AR function, and then you could have it, you could download it and bring it to anywhere you want to bring it, so it's gonna be something cool. This is just a little preview. It's nothing like the main shoe. You would just have to go. There's a bunch of different ones that we've shown that could be very cool. We're also doing a giveaway for you guys if you guys like help or mint, right? If you head over to the Katsu Society Twitter account, this is just my other Twitter account really for Katsu Society. As you guys can see, we got the roadmap there, and we told you guys this is how things is going to be looking here. Collection size at 100 pieces. Private sale is going to start November 29th at 12 p.m. EST for 0.00375, and then you got the pre-sale at 0.0045, then the public sale, which will be on December 5th, 0.005. As you can see here, we will be doing a small little giveaway for those that mint to show our appreciation. At 50% sold out, we will be giving out a Black Paris NFT. We will also do the same thing for the mod kids, and then we will do the same thing at purchasing the Apian off the secondary market and doing a giveaway at 100% sold out. So it's something for you guys just to show our little appreciation. It's nothing too crazy, but we are continuing to build during this bear market. A lot of things is a little harder during this time, so I kind of want to give back to you guys for helping me, for helping support me. So that is the video for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Which would you choose, Moonbeam or Moonbeam or Evmos? How you feeling about what's going on about Evmos right now? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.